The shaking camera and the white caps really tell part of the story today.
Yeah, it's, I was told today, one of our photographers, this is unacceptable. And
That's
fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it should be a beautiful day.
It is beautiful. It's just not
from
as
inside.
comfortable as, not as comfortable as you want. It's so funny. We talked about how you start looking ahead to the spring, and then a day like today, you're like, well, maybe I'm getting a little too ambitious, a little too early. 18 right now in Rangeley. They even put the ski areas, I think Saddleback was actually the one who posted winter temperatures today. They're not mincing any words there. 33 in Portland, 31 in Bangor. But with the wind, and this is the problem, the wind chill is currently 1 in Rangeley, 9 in Greenville, 22 in Portland, 14 in Lewiston. For the middle of the day, that's definitely on the cold side for this time of the year, anomalously cold. It's going to be about 15 degrees below average. That's what it's going to end up to be. Visible satellite is nice. That's usually the case when a cold air mass comes in. There's that, get out of the way. Actually, there's the Arctic front right there, just moving into Canada now. So behind it is a good-looking satellite, typically because the air is a little too dry to produce much in the way of cloud cover. So a bit of a double-edged sword, nice through the rest of the afternoon visually, but still cold, doesn't really warm up anymore. We stay breezy through the rest of this afternoon. And tonight is on the cold side, of course, because we're starting where we are. So we're going to be in the 20s along the coastline, and then probably low 20s inland, and teens pretty substantially across northern Maine into northern New Hampshire and the mountains. And then that's how we start the day on Friday, a little bit cool, but we quickly get back to around 40 through the middle of the day. And then here comes our next storm system from southwest to northeast, which is initially snow for a lot of us, but those temperatures are going to be borderline. And so you can see even those two models disagree. I just showed you a mesoscale model, and then I flipped over to the European model. The European model doesn't really have snow along the coast. And I think probably what we're looking at here is some wet flakes mixed in with rain along the coast. Inland there will be snow, but those temperatures are tough. 37, still with the sun angle going on. I don't think we'll do any accumulating through the first part of this. But later on in the evening, we might be able to get some accumulation going. And I'll show you a map here in a second. An inch or two is possible. And then by Saturday morning, almost everyone has changed over to rain. It's raining within reason through the whole day. The latest models have a little bit of a break, say mid-morning, maybe. I mean, it's not going to be nice during that time period. We actually get into the 50s, maybe even some low 60s down in Sanford, but it will be with the rain still going on. And then we clear out for Sunday, which is an okay day, but it is breezy and it's not all that warm. We get to around 40 degrees or so. So I'm just going to let the European model do this snowfall map. And the only thing I'd say is you're probably not going to accumulate an inch in Wiscasset and Rockland and Bar Harbor. It may fall, but it's not really going to accumulate. I think it's really in this zone in Bangor, Waterville, up to Rangeley and Millinocket that we'll actually could see an inch or two, but even that will be gone because of the rain right behind it. And then it's a cool breezy day on Sunday, and we should moderate for Monday. We have a couple of shots to be a little mild next week, but I do think they correspond probably with some precipitation. And one of those days, it was actually beyond the 7-day, is Thursday of next week. I think we're going to get warm sectored, which means we could be in the 60s, could be 70 just south of us, but it'll come with showers. So,
of course it does.
So, but there's no big snow here, and I kind of looked way out to see if there's anything. Don't really see it. So that gets us into almost mid-April.
Far along
now
at
it
that
gets
point.
really hard.
Yeah, for anything to really happen.
If it happens after that, we will be
okay,
unhappy.
to say the least.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thanks.